Hey, good afternoon, guys. Figured I'd just do a quick impromptu show again today. Did one last night, do another one right now. I'm here on Bayswater Street at the end of 22s, and figured since the wind was right, let me try this out. Since, our regular place has been closed down temporarily, I'm trying different locations. So we're at let me get the picture here. The top there says 22R, 22L. I am just above that on Bayswater Road. So I figured I'd have some fun here, see what happens. Here we have Delta, an A321neo, heading off to Seattle. A different angle, different perspective. We'll get planes coming in, flying over our heads. So they have different sounds around us. But I have a couple hours today. I'm like, hey, why not just come out here? Let's try this Bayswater Street out. You got security down here too, so they can't get to me from here. No, just kidding. You gotta really watch the radar this time though, because they're gonna pop out of nowhere. So we got a cool view here. So we get to see the, I don't know if I can find the plane here. Where is it? Where's the tower? Gotta get used to this perspective. Hey, Albert and Jane, how you doing? NASCAR Kid. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm on the opposite end. I'm on Bayswater Street. End of 22 right and 22 left. Got the lagoon in front of me here. Part of the lagoon. So we got this Cape Air heading to Islip, New York. Just figured I try these different perspectives today. See how this works out. So the surprising thing is going to be when planes come in over my head. It's going to surprise the heck out of me and the heck out of you. Hey, Breezy Aviation, how you doing? Wait for this plane to take off here. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Well, so while we're waiting, we do have views of the international terminal. If I can find, there it is. So we got Japan Airlines, Korean Airlines, Icelandair. Nobody else here yet. We do have Condor coming in. We have Emirates coming in. So I just heard that plane come out of nowhere. We got a Cape Air. There'll be a lot of ATC chatter today, listening to see what's going on here. It is going to be a very heavy Cape Air day, which is fine. It's great. No, I will not be in the kiss cam today. Hey, Mark, good morning. Good afternoon. Hope you had a safe flight. Sitting here, I'm basically just north of the approach of 22 on a road called Bayswater Street. So there won't be as much action as far as the alleys and the pits in front of us and stuff, but we'll get some good close-ups of planes. And I guess seagulls too, apparently. So what's the rarest plane? I don't know about the rarest. I mean, there's a FedEx here as an MD-11. I'm not sure if that's the rarest one, but it's a pretty cool plane to see. Eric, how you doing? It's a very impromptu show again. I have a couple hours today, so I figured I'd come out here and just have some fun. All right, we get the Cape Air taking off finally. So it'll be definitely a different perspective today. Where that Spirit is there coming out, that's the alley. Yeah, I'm down on Bayswater Street in Winthrop. So we'll be hearing cars going by, we'll be hearing all kinds of noises. Whoops. All right, for American Airlines coming in from DC in A319. So this scares the heck out of me too. Let me see where it is. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some good sounds today for sure. We got American Airlines, that's the sound you heard, taking off, heading to Chicago. It's a little different perspective than other streams. The other streams were on the opposite end, looking at these things. Yeah, so ground level today, the end of the 22s. We got a Southwest here lining up. This is that Bayswater Street I always talk about. I figured, what the heck. Have some fun today, like since I'm looking around here. Biggest plane that I've done is the planes that land here, the A380 for Lufthansa and British Airways. So the AT-ATs, they're actually invading Logan Airport today. Those are the cargo ship loading machines, and when you're coming in from the south, you see those over the harbor as well. And it's like, what's going on here? We're being invaded. Is the Empire finally taking over? I love it. And we got a Cape Air coming in from Nantucket. Like I said, this will surprise me as much as it will surprise you. Landing 22 left. We got Spirit clear for takeoff. Some Logan whale sounds too. Taking off over the AT-ATs. Hey Betsy, how you doing? a little bit of a change here. At the end of the 22s. And Nelson, I'm just off the side of the road. Just parked on the side and set up everything. So we have Delta here heading to Charleston. Get a JetBlue flying over my head from San Juan. Gotta figure out what's gonna be the preference here. Yeah, free parking today. Still took me a little over an hour to get here, but free parking. Gotta keep an eye on the approach here. So it's a little bit of a Conga line. Not much, but it's worth it. Little Conga. All right, I will stay in the planes as they're getting ready to take off. But as soon as I see a plane come over my head, it's fun. I will definitely zoom to that. No, we can't see the alley today, unfortunately. Could really see it yesterday. But still be plenty of Cape Airs flying over our heads. So that plane's taking off on 22 right. See a plane coming back here. That's Mike Taxiway between the two of them. And on the right here, if I can find it, all the planes that are lined up in the Conga, that's Taxiway November. You'll hear it in the ATC sometimes. Next lining up is Spirit. Actually, no, we have a executive jet. We'll say heading to Bahaba. You didn't see that. A different perspective here, so some of the planes are blending in here. Got to close the trunk of my car. To the right, clear for takeoff. We assume heading to Bahaba. Plenty of power for it. We got the Banana, got clearance to line up and wait here. They'll be heading to Detroit, an A320. We got a Delta coming in, E175 coming in from Columbus. A little bit later when they are getting a little busy here. Be taking off and landing like crazy, so I'll be just zipping the camera around. All right, clear for takeoff. Spirit Airlines heading to Detroit. I got the Banana. We got a Delta coming from Austin. Yep, Charlie. Good afternoon. How you doing? A little different angle today on Bayswater Street. We got the AT-ATs in today. We have the, there's that Spirit that just took off. It looks like Imperial Walkers here. All right, next takeoff we have FlexJet. We'll be heading to New Haven, Connecticut, I assume. Oh yeah, plane spotting. Yeah, flight radar 24 is great. Have the ATC going at the same time, you can really feel like you're there. But having ATC and being here, that's it. That's the way to go. Hey Kevin, how are you doing? And be happy. That would be great. The other morning, yesterday morning, we had the Alaskan Airlines Millennium Falcon plane came in here. I was thinking of coming in to see it, but it came in about an hour early, which was 6:30 a.m. A little early for me. Good sounds down there. I like the sounds. So we got Southwest here lining up, heading to Seattle. Oh, sorry, St. Louis. 737-800, flight 1441. Oh, that's going to be trumped by et al. Coming in. A 787, flight 15, coming in from Tel Aviv. As soon as that pops over my head here, I will zoom right to it. Vid Poster, how you doing? Marf, what's up? All right. This should be interesting. Don't make a liar out of me. Where are you? There you are. Coming in from Tel Aviv. Get that Spirit taken off as well. Heading to Detroit. So the houses around Winthrop from, I think it was, I forget who told me it. So many people keep talking to me. I forget who told me this one. But Massport actually soundproofed all the houses here with soundproof windows all around Logan Airport. So the houses here are pretty solid. We have Delta, flight 5647, and U-175 heading to Savannah. Joshua, how you doing? Good afternoon. A little different perspective today. Heading out over the cargo port over there. All right, we got coming in here. Anyone's going to scare me? No one's going to scare me. Right, we have Delta, E-170 heading to Norfolk, flight 5595. And you also have United Airlines, 737 MAX 9 coming in from Chicago, landing on 22 left. I think I'll pop to that when it gets close. I think ATC likes to have planes land and take off at the same time. I lost it. There it is. I was looking at the one taking off over here. There we go. This is a different game for me today, which I love. Used to seeing the profile of these planes, but now we're seeing the backs and the sides when they're flying over our heads. Okay, we got a Cape Air heading to Martha's Vineyard. That's the special rainbow flag livery. An army jeep going by. That's pretty cool. I have a JetBlue A220 coming in from Wilmington, flight 1290. Sorry about the street lights here, but oh, there it is. What's the best spot? The place where you can see the most active runways. And that may change by day, what those runways are. Today I knew they were landing on this runway here, so I figured I'd come down to see these planes take off. So here we have JetBlue, flight 2469, heading to Fort Lauderdale, an A220. Taking off in a second. So what's really cool here too is got the Boston skyline. Mostly the financial district is what's in our view right now. Let's look at the whales. This is just Bayswater Street. I'm off the side of the road. The park's a little bit up the ways. It's about maybe 15 feet lower. So not as good to see the runways. You see planes land and you lose the wheels because of the perspective. I think it's really quiet all of a sudden. Another thing that's really cool about this, which I was saying earlier, is there's the international terminal, which we don't really see. Oh, Icelandair was there. Must be coming out somewhere to head out of here. So next we have American Airlines heading to Louisville in E175, flight 4786. So I'll be out here as long as I can, as long as my equipment doesn't melt. Usually I'm under the hood of the back of my car. Right now I'm just in the middle of nowhere, so we'll see what happens here. All right, so next lining up is, oh, never mind, we got a Cape Air heading to Martha's Vineyard. You can see all the different planes all parked out there. Different perspective completely. Let me get this Air Canada here. Be heading to Toronto. So just real quick, get that up there, sorry. This is Mike, Logan in flight. Wearing the t-shirt, wearing the hat, need those both today. We're here on Bayswater Street, which is north of the runways, 22 and 22 right and 22 left. I was gonna go in, do the same location as last night, then I'm like, hey, what the heck? Since I'm changing up a little bit, let's try this place out and see how this works out. So far, it's pretty good. I'm liking it. Different perspective completely. And we have planes that will come right over my head, and if they're landing on both runways, they'll come over both sides here. We'll see what happens. Sometimes when they put planes on the 22 left, they'll land 22 right, which would be to my right. So I'll have to just keep aware of what's going on here. So, hope you guys are enjoying this. Feel free, if you hit the like button for sure, so I know you're here. You don't have to be in the chat, but it's good to know that you're here. And the like button really does that for me. I can tell if you're here. If you like that, just hit the like button. Coming in from Norfolk, well, coming from Chicago. A319. We have that Air Canada heading to Toronto. If I can find it. I gotta get my bearings here. Getting a little buffering, but I think it might be my camera. It might not be the stream. We'll see. So what we got coming out here? We have here's Icelandair. I knew that was here somewhere. May hear a little of the water coming in here on the edge of the lagoon. Here's one of the marinas, and that's Constitution Beach over there. That's another good place. You can get, to get another profile of the planes taking off. Can't see the other marinas that are usually over there, but that's okay. All right, so we got Icelandair on its way out here. We have a Cape Air coming in from Martha's Vineyard. We have et al. Be heading to the international terminal, which is over here, the big red terminal. A bunch of empty gates. I'm hoping everything survives until Emirates gets here and some of the bigger ones. HID, yeah. You were gifted by, was it VidPoster? Did you do that? That's awesome. I think it was you. I'm not sure who it was. Yep, no parking fees today. Just gas fees today. These guys are going to be surprising me all day long with the Cape Air. Yeah, it's just really cool. It's nice here. Hear the birds, hear the water lapping. You get some seagulls once in a while kicking it up. All right, get Icelandair making the turn. It's going to be heading to 22 right. And we have a JetBlue coming in, and A220 coming in from Detroit. We're landing on 22 left. Yeah, if you were gifted a membership, I mean, if you can find out who it was, great to thank them out. Like, membership's good for a month. If you want, you can set up to renew it and everything, so it will keep going. There's like a $2 Logan Flight membership, and there's a $5 Logan Flight membership. The $5 one is it's more member stuff going on. I mean, they all get the member stuff as well. But I can set things up so different. But I want everyone to have fun, best I can. So far, the members have been isolated to a member chat just to No, let the mods have a break. So feel free. And on cue, we got Vid Poster gifting 5 memberships. We got Dave, NOR, Bajan, Susan Helmer, Austin, Stephanie, all gifted. And I don't know where that American just came from that left there. Where'd that American come from? Oh, it landed 27. Hope they don't change runways on me here. I get 22 right, line up and wait. Let me just verify. Oh, they are changing runways on me. Oh no, we'll see what happens. Icelandair here, heading to Keflavik. Flight 634, 737 MAX 8. Let me see if they change runways on me. Oh no. We have a Delta coming in from Edinburgh. 767-300. Let's see where it's coming in. They changed runways on me. Still get them though, it's okay. They may keep taking off here on the 22 right. We'll see what happens. We'll just have some fun here. Here's American Airlines, flight 4636, heading to Indianapolis on the E-175. Hey, Ian, Tim Stripes, how you doing? Good afternoon, good morning. Landing 27 it looks like, but like the winds are swirling here. We'll see what happens. Someone asked earlier what's a good place to plane spot from, and you know, it really depends where the active runways are. The places we usually do at Logan Airport, we have good view to all the different runways. This was a chance this morning. Figure it out. Come down here and see what happens. Get some good close-ups, which is good. Here is a Delta 2153 and 8220 heading to Bozeman. Still gonna make sure nothing flies over my head here. We get Logan whales, we can hear those still. You know, I got a camera in my hand, a computer in my other hand here, filming planes. I'm doing great. So I was setting up, look behind me, and there's a gentleman sitting on his second floor, like porch deck. This is his view that he has when he's relaxing. Pretty cool. All right, next coming in is a Southwest coming in from Nashville. So we're not going to, unfortunately, not going to see the full approach, but we'll see them coming in here. Oops, took in the chat there a second. I'm sorry. That is the American. Heading to Dallas-Fort Worth. Flight 1438. And behind that we have a Cape Air. Yeah, if I walk down the other end of Bayswater Street, I can get closer to 27, but the land jetties out a little bit. And actually, this is probably the best view of 27 I can get from here. I can get closer to it, but there's a lot of houses and trees in the way. And there was silence. Yeah, that would stink if all of a sudden they stopped these runways completely. Got a Cape Air here, heading to somewhere. Doesn't say where it's going. But it's flight 3061. Silence at the airport. That's crazy. So I do see Korean Air pushing back. Hopefully that'll take off in 2-2 right. That'd be great. It's the longer runway. It's the wind advantage runway too. So hopefully they'll be pushing that back and sending it over here. Be a good get that up and close. Yeah, planes are still coming down here, so they're using these runways for takeoffs. That's for sure. All right, we have a first officer, American 1206, arriving from Dallas in 30 minutes. Cool, we'll try and get that one. Maybe we'll switch runways and get them right over our heads here. Oh, some are still sneaking in. If Delta here in E175, flight 5592. I think it's Teterboro, I believe. Man, usually I can look around and say, oh, there's a plane coming this way. All right, that's good. Or a plane coming this way. Now, if they come from behind me, they just scare the heck out of me. So this JetBlue is heading to Austin. It's the A220, flight 1039. I was looking earlier today that all the JetBlue planes have different phrases on them and everything. This guy's still here. Let's see. Oh, no, just it's had a robin jump in front of the microphone. All right, so the JetBlue here. Keeping an eye out on 27. We have looks like Delta Connection coming in from Richmond. And you get JetBlue clear for takeoff. See if I can get that Delta real quick, see what the view is going to be like. It's a little far away. It's sort of like the same distance at like Castle Island view. There we go. Oh no! What flight were you on? Oh man. It happens. Yeah, last night was pretty cool. Where we were, you could see the planes veering to the left, and we got to see some little engine glow too on a lot of the planes. That was pretty neat. Yep, the jets landed earlier. Actually, I think I can see. There they are, right there. As I was setting up, they saw I'm landing. I was actually at a different location. I first set up things to make sure, to see if I could come down here and do stuff. So we have the Flex jet. It's going to be heading to Richmond, flight 366. I'll get some good sound out of this one. It looks like we have Allegiant coming around the corner as well. Yeah, so just different perspective today. I'm liking this. Not every day this one, but much as I can. Change it up a little bit. You know the runways are going to be in play. So while waiting for this, hello everybody. I think I only went on for maybe an hour, not even. This is Mike, Logan in flight, here on Bayswater Street at the end of the runways 22 left and 22 right. To make sure I'm not going to get scared. Nope, no planes come over my head. Figured I'd come out here. My wife has some activities today, so I had a couple hours. I'm like, hey, I'll come out here and have some fun. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like for the stream. That's great. Like I said, you don't have to be in the chat, but hit the like. That way I know you're here. I see the people, and I know you're liking this. If you do subscribe, hit notifications. Like today was a very impromptu show. I wasn't sure those weather issues yesterday being reported, so that way if you get notifications on, you'll know when I'm coming out. But yeah, thanks if you're just joining. Thanks if you're new. Thanks very much. Glad you're here with us. We have just JetBlue here heading to Nantucket, D190. So we get Stephen flying out of Philadelphia tomorrow at 8 a.m. on Delta. Unfortunately, I do have a 9 to 5 or 7 to 4, 7 to 3 job during the week. So I usually can't get out here in the mornings, except for holidays and other special days. But I try to get out some nights during the week. So the Cape Air scare me. Weekends I'm out here as much as I can, depending on family commitments and stuff. So you're a road warrior, fought the Delta. Someday, someday. Oh, thanks, Stephen. Yes, thanks for liking the show. I'm enjoying this a lot. I have so much fun doing this. We got a Korean Air. Please take a left, come towards us. That would be great. Be taking off 22 right. I hope they are. All right, no one's scaring me from behind. All right, no one en route. We got a JetBlue coming in from Amsterdam, an A321neo. See if we get that landing here. Where is it? There it is. Got some birds here fighting. Trying to figure out, what is this guy doing here? There's all this apparatus with many legs on them. I can't figure this out. Oh, security. All right, so good news. So we have Allegiant Airline, and we got Korean Airline heading this way too. That will be up close and personal. That's pretty cool. So Allegiant Airlines heading to Knoxville. An A320 flight 1426. It's a little bit quiet here. You see, we do have we'll have a Condor coming in. A couple of big ones. Delta from Amsterdam. I wonder how it's going to land over here. We'll see. We have Emirates about a half hour out. Condor a little bit after that. A couple of big Deltas coming in from different places. So yeah, so look at some big planes. Hopefully they'll land on 22 right, or 22 left, I should say. Like the other ones that have been scaring me. We got the big Korean Air coming out here too. Love it. Today we have, let me check the menu here. Blue Sea Livery Condor. Blue stripes. I know we have some Team Stripes people on the chat here, so congratulations. We got a blue stripes coming. There's Legionnaire heading to Knoxville. Thomas, how you doing? Alex, on Bayswater Street? Yes, I am. All right, we got the Korean Air, the big Korean Airlines. Oh, another JetBlue just scared me. We'll stay with the Korean Airlines for this one, though. This is a good one. Heading back to Seoul. Wow, that's a monster. So that's going to 22 left. Oh no, that means you're going to get planes coming in 22 right potentially. Have to get them all onto 27. We'll see what happens. We got a little Conga going here. That's what's cool about this end when they're using these runways. You get these profiles that are right there. Loving it. I'm also recording this in 4K, which I'll probably upload later on. So that will be pretty cool. Yep, you gotta take off in the big boy runway. I don't see anyone coming in unless they're not on the radar. I do see a Delta. A E-175 coming from Kansas City, flight 5760. That's what's holding up Korean Airlines right now. They're just over Revere Beach. We have Delta taking off now, heading to LaGuardia. E-175, flight 5748. Fud Dud, how you doing? I think no matter what happens, I'm going to be jumping back and forth to these landing planes. That's pretty impressive. I like this view. Plane's taking off. You don't get that profile view we get from other locations. But when the planes come out of nowhere, that's what's fun. So we have Korean Airlines waiting for this guy. Korean's gonna block that one out. Okay, we have an A321 heading to Detroit. Delta Airlines, flight 2222. Yeah, sure, let us know, and you never know. All right, we got two planes here. We got Southwest lining up on 22 right. And we got Korean Airlines, which I'm going to stay with Korean. What did I say earlier? It's a monster. I see the JetBlue Jets plane. That's coming out to 22 right to take off. See if we can get that before Korean Airlines goes. So yeah, they got a good profile of that. I think we got a race here. We got Southwest lined up on 22 right, and we got Korean Airlines lined up on 22 left. So we're at 85 likes. Holy moly. And we got a standoff here. Both Southwest and Korean Airlines are both waiting to take off. You got Southwest over here and Korean Airlines. Hopefully Korean Airlines take off first. There we go. Already turning. Yeah, that was worth the price of admission right there. That sound taking off. Well, if you like that, didn't hit the like yet, feel free to hit the like. That was pretty cool. All right, now we got Southwest here trying to showboat and outdo the Korean Airlines. Oh, that was really cool. That was neat. Now we got a Cape here coming in from Lebanon, coming in over my left shoulder here, so I keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that was wicked awesome. I got a car pulling up to me here. See who it is. Oh, should be someone we know. Let's see. Hold on one second. How you doing?
Hi, sir. What are you doing, man? Recording?
Watching the beautiful planes. Logan Airport, and on the garages there, right here today. Runways. Have some fun. It's all on YouTube. Logan Flight is a channel. It's all on YouTube. They come out here 2 times a week. It's usually in the Airways. It's on the garage and stuff like that. I think it's there. Come over here after the summer.
The garage is better?
Yeah, you can get closer.
You're closer?
You can see all the buttons. So right here. 1 second, guys. It says a gentleman just came up here. Let's give him a little lowdown on what we're doing here. Yeah, so you see all the windows up there. So like right now, they're using that one window over there. It's not that close. But I can up the garage and see it all. It's having fun. All right, we have Delta Flight 5825 and E175 heading to Reagan National. Yeah, so it's a live stream. People are listening. Pretty cool. All right, we got jets trying to make a getaway here, heading to Houston. I don't know, Houston or DC? Heading to Houston. A320, flight 2033. Yep, this is all about the fun. This is what we do here. I have to watch this because I can't see the planes sometimes, especially the smaller planes. All right, that's off to Houston. Next taking off is a Pilatus Flight 438 heading to Sarnic Lake. Oh, we got a Cape Air coming in here. Oh, where'd that come from? These guys keep scaring me all day today. We got one more like for 100. Holy mackerel. See a Frontier flight coming around the corner here too from the International. See where that's going. Or from its gate, I should say. Let me see, which one is that? At the, I forget which one that is. That is Sombra, the Jaguar livery. That landed this morning a little early. That was cool. So we made it to 105 likes. Thank you guys so much for getting to 100. A little over an hour. That is great. I love it. It's what it's all about, just having the fun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
It's awesome. Something awesome. Wait, you go? Yeah. You look at Logan Flight. It's a live stream event. Listen, and the GoPro doesn't work for you?
GoPro quality can get too far. Really? Yeah, so I changed the camcorder. Sorry, guys. We have a gentleman here who's intrigued about this whole thing, which is really cool. I love it. All right, let's.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Cool.
I love it.
Thank you, sir. Have a great one. I had a car pull up to me. I was like, what's going on? All right, we have the NetJets here hitting the Bar Harbor. the heck was that? Oh, Republic. All right, I'll get back to the show here. It's like I said, he's had a gentleman asking questions. And I like talking, so I can't say no. All right, let's get back to this here. We have the NetJets heading to Bahama. I'll be heading out soon. Behind that, we have an American, an A321neo, heading to Phoenix. Sorry, I missed a whole bunch of chats here. We had some Jets fans, all right. No, I'm in a different area than I was Friday. Friday I was actually on one of the garages, parking garage B. And now I'm on Bayswater Street. Off property. I think security's still watching me though. Hearing a banging sound, I wonder what that is. Oh, it's the guy next to me unloading stuff. So we got Frontier coming down, and we have the American there. Still getting scared by planes flying off my shoulder, so they're still landing on 22 left, which is good. I was going to pay attention to those. I got a whole crowd of people. Hold on one second, guys. It's had another people who come up here and saying hi. I love it. All right, we have an American Airlines. That's an A321neo heading to Phoenix. You gotta love the AT-ATs in the background. Gotta check on Emirates. That should be coming in any time now. Hopefully it's going to land 22 left. We actually have a Delta, an A330-900 coming in from Amsterdam, coming right over my left shoulder here in 1 second. Let me get ready for that one. Well, that was pretty cool. So we're getting the thrust reversers. Here we have Frontier lined up, ready to go. A321neo heading to Cleveland. Flight 4833. Yeah, you gotta love the sound here. So cool. Let's look at the Logan whale. My daughter actually finished the picture last night of the Logan whale. I didn't have a chance to get it on here yet. I will, next show I will have it on here. And I told her it's going to become a T-shirt. It's going to be talking, the Logan Whale, the T-shirt, Logan Whale, the mug, Logan Whale, the cup. All right, love to travel. Emirates due in 12 minutes. Hopefully it's lined up on 2-2. I'm hoping. Seem to be using both 2-2 and 2-7. The bigger planes, they should be landing on 2-2, I would hope. Keep an eye out for it, though. All right, we got JetBlue here, flight 855 and E190, heading to Reagan National. Logan Whale, the lunchbox. Actually did a real cool job, really cool job. I'll get it on the show next time. I'll get that on the show, have it pop up. Maybe I'll have it triggered when I hear a Logan Whale just appear on the screen. So here's that Delta that just landed. Having a little a face-off here. Oh, of course, hats. Need the hats. All right, we have an American Airlines coming in over my shoulder from St. Louis in E175, flight 3563. Kevin Kelly just waking up in Hawaii. Oh, I feel so bad for you. No, that's awesome. So cool. All right, so we have a Cape Air heading to Provincetown. If I can find it. Where are we here? There we go. It's tough finding some of these planes that are blending in with the other planes. Look out for that plane! Look out! Ah! Got the AT-ATs in the back. All right. They're so tiny, but no, we're in the alley there. No problem. Actually, last night too, they seemed different angle. They seemed a lot bigger than used to. All right. My apologies to whoever's house that is. I hope you guys are really enjoying this. I'm having a blast out here. Get the planes. We also got the birds chirping around us here. Oh, I hear a whale. There's a whale there somewhere. I heard a whale. I forgot we're not in day mode. There we go. Still had us night mode in the screen. All right, where are we here? All right, no one's gonna scare me. That's good. Now we got birds scaring me. I'm loving it. Everybody, how you doing? This is Mike from Logan in Flight. I'm here on Bayswater Street, a new location. I've been here before, just taking pictures and just some test video and stuff, but figured since the garage is closed where I'm usually at, let's go around and have some fun. Beautiful here today. Like you can see behind me, we got partly cloudy skies. So nice. I'm loving this. And yeah, if you found the channel, feel free to subscribe, hit like, hit notifications. That's the best thing, is that way you can find out when I'm on. And I'm about to get attacked by a plane here, an E170, coming in from Reagan, Delta, flight 5693. Where is it? Yeah, this is really fun today. This is really, I'm glad I came here. I was literally on the highway at the exit. That road actually splits. You go right for Logan, you go left for Winthrop. And I was just about at the point where the road goes like this, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to Winthrop instead. It was a very last minute thing. And I'm really, really, really glad I did. All right, let me see where the big guys are that are coming in. Oh, Emirates looks like it might be on a 2-2 approach. I'm hoping. That would be great. What we got coming out here now? Let's see. We have a Delta. It's going to be heading to Atlanta. If I can find it. There it is. We have a Delta coming in from Minneapolis, an A321, flight 2655. Should be coming over the houses here in a second. Like I said, if you're in one of these houses, I apologize. My intent's not to intrude. My intent is to have fun doing some plane spotting. So looked at the radar. I saw, oh wow. So they're landing 27 and 22. A little crisscross action going on down there. I can hear the thrust reversals. That's pretty good. Now we have Delta coming down here, an A321 that's going to be heading to Atlanta, flight 322. Let me check the approach. So they are using 22 left. Pretty cool. And 27. What else is really cool here is just never realized how much boat action there is just on this side. Right at the end of the runways. I got to get a boat and just sit out here. That'd be pretty cool. It's a power boat out there. So you get the Logan in flight boat. All right, next coming in over our head will be a JetBlue, an A220 coming in from Cleveland, flight 2040. All right, they got to turn and burn. And 3, 2, we got turn and burn here, but we got the, where is it? We got the burn. I hear a distant wail. Yeah, Betsy, I'm having some fun here. This is just different places. I love it. A little boat spotting here as well. I can still hear that. So that's going over Castle Island right now. Actually, do I have Castle Island in view here? Castle Island is right there, behind. I don't know if you can make it out there. I can't really tell with the screen in front of me here. It's so bright here. That's Castle Island way out there. All right, who we got coming out here now? Next coming out here is a Delta, an E175. Going to be heading to JFK. If I look at the map here, we have Emirates over Lynn. And behind that, we have Delta Airlines coming in from Barcelona. Right behind us here. So looks like they're going to be using 22 left for the landing. And some birds here too. All right, a little breakfast time for the birds. Hey, if it flies, we'll put you on camera. So that's cool. I just saw this. That plane's landing on 27. I'll be behind the trees and we'll pop up the other side. Yeah, we'll stay with it. Already partially committed to it. That's coming in from Orlando, an A321. All right, here's the Delta. Heading to JFK. There's a motorcycle heading up Bayswater Street. I check my phone. They call it the bat phone. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, so a lot more boaters out here now. All right, there's Delta. Not sure what they're waiting for. Maybe the landing end of the runway potentially. We have a Delta coming in from Asheville, an E170 on 27. Maybe they're waiting for that. I know they don't like to cross the runways, multiple planes. All right, they should get a clearance in a second here. All right, let's go Asheville. There we get some. Oh. Got me monologuing. Emirates. So that's what they were waiting for. While that landed, we had the JFK. Delta just took off. We have American Airlines, A319. Yeah, Eric, that was a rough landing. That's for sure. It's flight 3043 here, heading to Philadelphia. That surprised me too. I looked down the radar. I'm like, it's right over my head. Next we got Delta coming in, A330-900, coming in from Barcelona. Another loud one. Where did I see Emirates? There's Emirates down there. Here we go. Yeah, at this level too, there's a lot of, there's focus going on, but a lot of heat in the runways too. You'll see the heat waves. Won't see it as much here because we're much closer to it. So 22 right, got a clearance. So this is going to be taking off the same time that Delta A330 is landing. Yeah, that was a rough landing. All right, I got to get this guy. Definitely a different perspective on landings from this angle. I like it. So we got that one landing. And we got Emirates coming right at us. A little bouncy, but it's okay. Tom said, still awesome. They've been to any air shows. They've been to air shows locally around here in Massachusetts, and New Hampshire and stuff like that. But never internationally. If you go on the Discord channel, I know Chris has been posting YouTubes of the air show going on right now. I think it's in Paris or France, or I believe it's over there. Now we have Delta here. It's going to be heading to Louisville. Flight 5596, E175. The zoom is pretty, it's okay. I'll take it. As long as it has its automatic focus, it's pretty good. All right, heading to Louisville. Am I going to get scared again? What's coming behind me? And where is Condor? That's another question. That wasn't too far. Ah, there's Condor. Over Salem. Coming in 22 left. Be coming right over our heads here. I love it. So at this point, waiting to take off. We have an American Airlines, the E145, coming in from Syracuse. Coming in over the left shoulder. All right, let's see what that thing is. Should be here. Where am I here? I'm losing planes left and right now. What's going on? There's so many planes just flying around down there, it seems. Oh, it is an airport, so I guess it's okay. Got a seagull down here eating some breakfast, or lunch, I should say. Okay, we have United. It's going to be heading to Houston, 737-900, flight 1976. And we're going to have a Cape Air coming in over the shoulder, coming in from Bar Harbor. Get this Cape Air. I like Cape Air. I miss Cape Air not being next to them. So that plane in the distance, the American is legit. They're landing on 27 and 22 left. They cross way at the end there, but it's okay. All right, clearance to take off, heading to Houston. I'm on Bayswater Street, north of the runways. When this takes off, I'll throw the map up and show you where I am. Got the AT-ATs there in the background. So just a little different view than normal. So yeah, here on Bayswater Street, let me pull the map up here. Let me get the cursor, there it is. So this is the runways, there's a road right here, that's where I am. And it's a pretty good view, I'll take it. Having fun here. So wow, that's that plane that just took off. I don't even know where it is now, past the AT-ATs. Up there it is, making all that racket from that far away. I love it. So yeah, here in Bayswater Street, having some fun today. Just go right through the whole. Mike, this is Logan in flight. Got the T-shirt, got the hat. Just having some fun. I'm loving this, and I don't know what more to say besides just enjoying this so much. It is awesome being here. Let me get over here. I just saw Emirates. There's a view we don't usually get to see. Emirates pulling into the gate. That gate terminal is on the other side of the airport from us. So we can't see that stuff, but we can see a whole bunch here. And we'll see more later on. But we see something important right now. Condor coming in. Coming in from Frankfurt. We'll see that when it gets over to the international terminal there where it parks. So where I am now, there we go, United. Yep, we got the blue fruit stripes gum. We have United here. It's going to be heading to Denver. Flight 737, it's a 737-900, flight 497. My equipment's getting hot, but I really don't care. Let me keep going. Yeah, if I did, Condor's still wearing its pajamas. Hey, where did that Condor? There it is. I've got this blue striped pajamas on. So that is about almost 3 miles away from where I am right now. Maybe a little less. It's crazy. The runway's at 22 left that they're landing on. The yellow one is, I think, it's over 10,000 feet, almost 11,000 feet. So, yeah, pretty long runways. Am I going to get scared? Who's coming in and behind me? All right, nothing else coming behind me. This United's going to line up on 22 left, heading to Denver. Chris C., how you doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, that's like no zoom. That's what I see right here when you see on the screen. Just referring to Eric's comment there. This is the regular view you have without any zoom. Still pretty close. I'm liking it. Then when you zoom in, you can see international terminal. You got Terminal Emirates over there. We have this United here. Usually I'm at the airport, I'm worried about, Massport. right now I'm worried about state police or local police coming in here. All right, anyone coming in here? It's going to scare me. Oh, we have a Delta coming in from Dublin, a 767, lined up at 22 left where that United is. So as soon as they leave, we'll have a big guy coming in behind it. But they're waiting for that JetBlue, just landed on 27. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm loving this. Really, really liking this. I'll probably go a couple other places too next few weeks. Well, actually, no. So this week, I'm home this week. The week following, my wife and I are actually going away for a week and a half, so there'll be a little hiatus of Logan. Maybe a couple of videos from Keflavik, Iceland. We'll see what happens. Probably not live, but I have no idea. We'll see. Is that United taking off finally? That United heard that there's a plane behind it. So this Condor coming around still. It's going to be parking International Gate. We have the Delta 767 about to come over my shoulder here. And we have a Delta 220 heading to Raleigh-Durham. Right here, but I'm going to keep an eye out for the sneaky one over my shoulder here. Now we got American A319. That's lining up too. Heading to Reagan. All right, we got spy cam going. Oh, Chris starts his new job. All right. Logan Airport. Oh, we may have an inside person. All right. Oh, good luck in your new job. Yeah, I read a little Bayswater Street action today. You know, I was literally driving in here, and I was at the split between Logan and 1A North, and it took me to the last second to take a left to hit 1A. I'm like, why not? Oh, Japan Airlines, that's what it was. Another big one. Japan Airlines 787, heading back to Tokyo. Up close and personal. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button. You can do it on tablets, TVs, phones. That's how I know you're here. You don't have to be in the chat. Just seeing you hitting the like button, that's the best thing. So I know you're here, know you're enjoying it. Not everyone's a chat person, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, if you're on here, feel free to subscribe. Subscribe, then hit notifications. Shows like today, there's another impromptu show. So I knew about maybe an hour before I got here, and I couldn't really do much while I was driving here. So notifications went out, and people started joining. So that's probably the best thing to do, best way to find me. So we got Japan Airlines here. It's going to be heading to 22 left. Got no one coming in to scare me right now, which is good. So G Boak Concord. Yeah, so this is the biggest one I've ever spotted from, for sure. This is my home airport. I started this whole thing a few months ago, so I'll be getting around. So right now I'm enjoying all the different locations around Logan, and then eventually I'll hopefully start going to other airports too around here locally. You know, Manchester, TF Green. What's that? Oh, it's just so they're unloading things next to me. I'm trying to figure what that banging noise is. Duncan Plain, welcome. Oh. Welcome to the membership train, Duncan Plain. All right. I don't on my chat. I don't see that, so I'm sorry about that. All right. So yeah, Japan Airlines here is getting ready. We have American Airlines. E175 heading to JFK on 22 right, and we have a JetBlue coming up heading to Milwaukee in A220. But when these big guys take off, things usually stop around here. Oh, you turn and burn. All right. Cape Air landing 22 right over my right shoulder. We'll see if this is Japan. That was a big one. Heading back to Tokyo. So that was bizarre. Over my right shoulder, I had Cape Air flying. They went over my left shoulder the entire time. I didn't know if my camera can go that high where that just came from. Yeah, my plan is to be out here till about 2:30 or so. I have a commitment this afternoon, but I had some free time, so I figured I'd come out here, have some fun. All right, this is American E175 heading to JFK. And coming in over my left shoulder would be Copa Airlines coming from Panama City. That's still a couple minutes out. Hi, everybody. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. This is Mike from Logan in Flight. Having some fun here. Hit the likes, hit the subscribes, all those YouTube-y things. Have some fun. I'm having fun here, and that's what it's all about. If you're not having fun, no. Why? Why not, you know? That's great. Let me see. Thanks. It tours the boot. Let's go to the spot. Used to go exactly where I'm living in. Oh. Yeah, I love this place. This is so cool. There we go. Move my microphone a little bit. Something's banging, making that noise. Yeah, exactly. The YouTube-y things. Subscribe, members, all that kind of stuff. Super chats, stickers. I'm just having fun doing this. That's the reason why I'm out here. I mean, heck, look at this. This is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take it. Sorry. We have Copa Airlines. Oh, Frank, was that you? So we did get your takeoff. That was you, the American Airlines. Yes, we just got your takeoff. I think that was you. Almost positive. Let's go back to the tapes. We got JetBlue here heading to Milwaukee in 8220. Anybody gonna scare me? All right, no one's scaring me. Good. I keep hearing a banging noise, but there's nothing around me. I'll get ITA. Let's see where that's coming in. We have this Delta here in Indianapolis, E175. Oh, ITA looks like it's lined up for 27. I don't see anyone here lining up for 22 left anymore. Oh, man. We'll see. They're still taking off this way, so that's good. We got Emirates and Condor side by side there in the international terminals. Right over the Logan Lagoon. A view we don't usually see from this vantage from where we usually are. But that's pretty cool. We got the Delta here in front of us, heading to Indianapolis. I don't know if they got the turn and burn signal or they're waiting. Oh, we do have Air Portugal landing on 27, an A321neo, flight 217 from Lisbon. They could be waiting for that, which most likely they are. Oh, guess there's plenty of time for it to go. Think about streaming top of the central garage. It was really good last night when they're using these runways, 22s. I know I've done it before. I don't think I streamed, but I did some video when they were landing on the 4-4s coming the other direction, and it wasn't as fun. So they're using the 22s, and the 22s pretty much the only ones really good for where I was. Oh, we got Eric throwing a challenge out there. We had 200. I have to leave. Like I said, I have to leave in about 2:30. I gotta stop so I can pack up and get home. But hey, it's just all about having fun. That's all it is. All right, we have a Cape Air coming out, and the jet that's out here now. We have a couple jets out here. A Gulfstream. That's lined up here. Doesn't say where it's going. But that's going to be pretty loud, probably. I love it. Thomas, you have a great rest of the weekend, rest of the week. I see police coming down here now. See what happens to me. But have a great week. We got a Gulfstream here. Eventually it's going to take off. There we go. Hey, Cece, how you doing? Good afternoon. I'll be out here for another, whoa. These smaller planes pack a punch. All right, let me see what we got going on here. We have actually got a Southwest heading to 22, which is good. You can see it coming out there on the screen. We have United coming in, 27. Looks like ITA is lining up for 27 as well. Plus the wind starts blowing the wrong direction. We'll get him over here. Hey William, how you doing? Good afternoon. How are you doing? Having some fun here on the end of the 22s on Bayswater Street. A little bit different today. Loving it. Chris, how you doing? So you had the Discord going crazy today. I love it. All right, here's this one here. Going to parts unknown. So you hear this constantly, huh, Chrissy? Is it like living next to like a highway where you sort of filter out the cars going by the house? You seem a little bit more extreme. Not sure if it would be as easy. All right, we have a Cape Air snuck in here. I can find it. There it is. Cape Air has no destination. Watching the radar. I don't see ITA yet. ITA is coming in 27, so it won't be over our shoulders like the last one. When Emirates came in, scared the life out of me. There we go. Cape Air, Cape Air, Cape Air. I love it. Yep, different spot today. It was literally a last second. I'm gonna go this way. I'm really glad I did too. This is cool. Like I said earlier, with the garage having construction, you have to move around a little bit and take the opportunity, find different places. Some will work, some will not work. This works today because the 22s are going. If the 22s weren't going, this wouldn't work. All right, Cape Air is hitting the Martha's Vineyard, flight 3311. We have a Southwest lining up here. Yeah, thanks, William. Last time was a short stream. It was a son's at a concert, and hey, what am I going to do while I'm in Boston for a couple hours? Yeah, I'll go stream. Today, my wife's at an event for a few hours. What am I going to do when no one's at home and I have nothing to do? I'm going to go stream. This is heading to Chicago Midway, 737-800. Just had a Cape Air sneak in on 22 left, over my left shoulder. Flying over the ADATs. So Chris C just got a severe thunderstorm watch for Boston. Luckily I'm not in Boston, I'm in Winthrop. It's Delta and E175 heading to LaGuardia. Let me see, where is ITA? Did it take a turn? No, ITA's still landing. 27, actually landing right now, actually. I saw the treetops there. I don't know where it went. It'll be landing over here. We'll get that on. Gotta love the ITA. So I'll be on here till like 2:30 or so. That's ITA landing on 27. Another Cape Air coming in. It's closer, we'll get this one. We get ITA, and we also have the Delta. Just got a clearance. I'm in Eastie, okay. I know my eyes are on Logan. My feet, I guess, are in Eastie. We'll see ITA when it comes back to the international terminal. Yeah, I'm a Southshore guy. I don't know all the specifics around here. Come to the Southshore, I can tell you the different places down there. I live in a town, small town, but it has like 8 different sections. Is United, a 737 MAX 9, going to be heading to San Francisco. We got a Delta coming in over my left shoulder, an E175 coming in from Milwaukee. So they really can't make up their mind. This United will stop to allow the Delta to land. Hope it stops. Got a Logan wheel going on there. United blocking the view, but that's okay. There we go. We have touchdown. So 3-2 right, go for takeoff. That's JetBlue over here. Heading to JFK. Oh, Logan Whale. I heard it. Flight 817 in A220. I love it. You're from Eastie? Oh, okay, up in Lawrence. Yep. Cool. Now, those of you that were on last night, I was telling you guys my daughter was making a Logan whale. She finished it up last night. Sent me the pictures. Next stream, I'll get them up here so you can see them. She did an awesome job. Can't wait to get him up here. Get the Logan whale, the T-shirt. No, I think Chris would like that one. Logan whale, the lunchbox. I think Eric said that earlier. I love it. This guy's not moving. Let's see here. What we got coming on? See the birds. Birds is flying around all over the place here. All right, we got American Airlines lining up. And in front of that we have Air Spirit heading to Nantucket. American Airlines heading to Chicago. And we have Cape Air. There it is. There's another one too behind this one. United's on the penalty box. It is waiting for all these Cape Airs to land. that were lined up on for 22 left. I think there's another one behind this one too. Yes, another one coming in from Bar Harbor. I'll be here in a second. So there's ITA heading to the international terminal to join Emirates and Condor, who's already here. Et al. Is over there as well. Oh, that's a little, man. With this angle, I can't see what jets are taking off sometimes. That one was so loud. Cape Air coming in from Bar Harbor. All right, now can United move? Nope. There's a Delta coming in, 737-800, flight 1401. Coming in from Fort Lauderdale. You got the American A319 lining up on 22 right. I think Delta will come in first. And behind Delta's a JetBlue from San Francisco, so I don't think this United's going to get off anytime soon. Any second now. Come on. We have that American, so United's blocking a lot of views of the landings. Next coming in is a JetBlue from San Francisco, an A321. And it looks like ITA found a home. Where did I see it? Over here. So we got ITA has its house. We have Et al. Came in earlier. We have Air Portugal. And we have JetBlue in a second here. Come on. All right. Where are you? Will this be the last plane to land to get the United out of here? All right, United, you can go now. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Let me see. We have a JetBlue coming in. Landing 22 left. Coming in from Pittsburgh, an A220, which is still preventing United from moving. We had a bunch of planes taking off here. Got this JetBlue here, A220. Heading to West Palm Beach, clear for takeoff. It's like, boom, just get here. That United just turn around. So I think Airlines, yeah, planning around 2:30, planning to wrap it up. If anything's close enough, I'll definitely hang around for that for sure. So we have this JetBlue heading to West Palm Beach, A220. We get JetBlue coming in from Pittsburgh, A220. Oh, it's coming right here. I gotta get it. United picked the wrong day to take off. Oh, they're moving. We have a Delta coming in from Paris, an A330 over Lynn. It's going to be a race here. This is definitely going to be a turn and burn. Get out of here quick. Delta is 6 miles away, less than a minute to get here. All right, United, we're hoping for you. We're rooting for you here. Come on. Just take off and get out of here. Oh, no. All right, good. I thought I heard someone say they need 30 seconds. Let's do the Cape Air. Heading to San Francisco. What a way to start a, 4 or 5 hour flight. A lot of times they do the runways based on the weight of the plane. So that one they just took off 2-2 is a much longer runway. So if it's a heavier plane, they'll have them take off on that one. A lot of the cargo planes do that. And the bigger planes, 777s and everything. That plane just might have had a lot of people on it. So we got a Cape Air heading to Islip. I think that's how you pronounce it. Islip, New York. Islip, New York. We have Delta coming in from Paris. I'll have to take a Cape Air flight to Islip sometime and talk to locals. All right, that came in from Paris. We have Cape Air heading to Islip. And we have, Etihad coming in, 787-900, coming in from Abu Dhabi on 2-2 left. That should be here in a second. You can hear the water lapping in front of us here. This is pretty cool. So right here on the shores of the Logan Lagoon. Looking pretty nice here. Just spending time here waiting for Etihad to get around the corner here. Should be here in a second. Yeah, there's the tower. We were next to that last line, right on the other side of it. That was pretty cool. All right, Etihad's on its way. It's over Suffolk Downs. So definitely a unique view here. I'm liking it. All right, get ready for Etihad coming up. Got a reminder, Etihad, only 2-hour parking limit during the week. All I hear the best of both worlds here. Lapping waves and jet noises. And JetBlue. All right, let me see what else is going on around here. Getting close to my cutoff time here. Oh, we got a Delta A. All right, we have a Delta A330-900 coming in from Lisbon. Should be landing 22 left. That will be the last plane probably, because I have to clean up here and then drive back home. Yeah, but if I don't leave sometime, I'll be here until nightfall, which is okay. But my door locks will be changed. The kids will leave me. A couple other shows coming on, maybe already be on right now. So there's plenty of plane spotting. Not Boston, unfortunately, but there's plenty of plane spotting going on. All right, there's Etihad down the end here. So let's see where that went. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of heat coming off the runways here. We'll get a look at the international terminal here. You don't get to see that often, or actually at all on this show yet. You got Condor, Emirates, ITA there, a Delta, and got a Cape Air coming in. Coming in from Hyannis. Oh, we got Iberia coming in on 27, coming in from Madrid. Yeah, I hate to have to stop this, but it is what it is, you know. You guys want to keep watching streams that I've done? I have like over 400 videos out in the YouTube. All right, let me see what that Delta. Delta is coming in from Lisbon. It is about 12 miles out. Be here in a couple minutes. Coming in over my left shoulder. And we'll see that, and that'll probably be the last one, just because I have to get back. What's going on here? Get some planes going on. There's a couple planes moving around. Yeah, very quiet here. Like I said, they're landing on 27. We have a Delta A220 coming in from Charlestown on 27, which is way over here. Should be here any second. Oh, we got NASCAR on. Okay, you're all set. Etihad here, coming up around the corner, looking for a home. I'll take this moment now, just while I'm waiting for Delta to come in from Lisbon. It's over Lynn right now. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for watching, hitting the likes, doing all the YouTube-y things. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found this. Like I said, if you hit subscribe and turn on notifications, that's probably the best way to find me sometimes. Sometimes I'm a very impromptu person. I just come out here and start having some fun. But we're moving around too much. So we got Logan in flight. We got the merch. We got the hat. We got some stickers, some magnet and stuff. I'll put some more stuff out there too. But thank you so much for watching. hope you enjoyed this. A different location for people that I've watched in the past. And I'll probably be changing up a little bit more. We'll see what happens. See if I can get some. I want to looking for permission for a place on at airport if I can stream from there. I'm working on that. I'll see what happens with that. But thank you so much. I'll be on again sometime this week, maybe Friday. Who knows when it's going to be. But I'll definitely be on again. And then the following week, I have a half week. And then my wife and I are heading to Iceland for a week and a half, which should be really good. So I can't wait for that. And we're near airports there too, so maybe I'll do a little videoing and just post some videos if streaming's not an option. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will end the show with Delta. Just check to see where it is. Landing, and we'll call it a day. And till we meet again, I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great week. Last week was last week. This one coming up is next week. Forget about last week. Have a great one coming up. All right. Delta's just about here. I'll sign off here. See you guys later. Have a great week. Bye. Okay, that's really goodbye. Have a great week, guys. See you later. Bye.